All right, now we got 28 minutes. All right, so we got the Blue Apron box. Came today. It's cold to the touch. Stop.
Been here about 6 hours.
It's been here about 6 hours. They will only send you 4 servings max, and you can order it. You can get up to 4 entrees per week. You can kind of game it though and use a different name, and you know, alter the address slightly. You guys can figure that out. What I mean, but comes like this. Inside are your cards. Inside aluminized bubble wrap, and then it's sitting on big huge pieces of ice packs on the bottom. And this time we got honey soy cod that will look like that, and they do actually look like the photo when they're done. They do remarkably look like this, as you've seen with some of the pictures I've put up. As you've seen with some of the pictures I put up, it just froze. I'm not sure why. Real easy. Would you say anybody could do it?
Yeah, if you have a very tiny amount of knowledge of like how to work a pan and a knife, you should be fine.
All right, pull it out. Let's see what's in there.
Pull the box in.
That's a little fancy bag. It's actually made specifically for that.
So we've got kale, we've got the mushrooms, the potatoes, the bok choy, rice, milk, because they do provide you with all of the ingredients. Scallions.
Not necessarily. Like, they didn't give you the olive oil last time you needed.
Well, not
like,
olive
there's
oil,
still a
but-
few little things, but for the most part, yes.
Coconut milk,
Honey soy cod.
the little, what they call knickknacks, and then down here,
Honey soy cod.
knickknacks. So it'll be like the spices and stuff.
Oh, and it's just, there's no soy cod in there. There's just,
No.
that's shit for
Okay,
that.
so here
meal.
is how they package your meat. So they sandwich your meat in between.
And these are frozen hard. I'm sure you guys have seen these in other stuff. When they melt, it is not water that's in here. It's kind of like a gel, and you can reuse these packs. We had several that sat over here for a couple days that had went to liquid, and they're sealed tight. Like, none of them leaked or anything. But we have so many of them, we've just been throwing them away.
So that's how they package your meat to verify that it is going to be safe by the time that you get it.
And this is almost frozen, not quite frozen.
That's pork sausage for the meatballs.
Yeah.
And then here's the cod.
Did this clove of garlic?
They just went to Walmart and bought this and packaged this. Fuck, I don't know where it came from, but they're supposed to be. They have contracts with people in their area to source all the different ingredients. AnchorDinner.com. Anchored in wild. So that's where that came from. But she's gonna do this up, and we'll shoot a photo of it later and show you guys what it looks like. Good. Chris Costa.
Yes.
This video is rolling. You want to be on it?
Yes.
What are you saying, Todd? Saying, Todd. What's that from?
I don't know.
Bitches, hoes, and all that shit. Here's another rap that I'm ready to spit. No, it's too short. He knew it. What do you got?
OD cop rig.
What else did you see today? What came out?
We had a OD micro 8 column pals. We had the
Mookie War Rig Light.
that's still on the floor though because we need snaps. For
Which one was it? It's sitting over there. It's 8 mag.
Pilot
Yeah,
one.
8 mag.
What else did you see that you haven't seen before? Weird. Oh, your penis. No, not that. Go ahead.
Not that fast.
His penis. No, that's not weird. You've seen that a lot.
He sees that all the time.
How have you not seen your own asshole? Has anybody ever not seen their asshole?
Fucking Scully and Curtis. And
Yoda's seen his on his what's that dating website? Grinder. Yeah, he's seen his asshole on Grinder. 8 mag, Mookie Warlight, Going to focus up, motherfucker. 47892, David Macchia. That'll complete that order for him. There's some cocks, belt keepers, multicam black, pink, not sure what that goes to. 762 pull-out trays. D-ring Cobra belts in there. What do we got? A bunch of multicam H sets. AK M4 chest rig. That's a big rig. We haven't built one of those in quite a while. 102650 is finishing up. Multicam black pink thread. That thing's awesome. These are not fucked up threads. They just haven't been clipped yet. More clothes bags. Christmas collection multicam black red stuff. Multicam visors. We just finished a bunch of black visors and a bunch of coyote visors they're doing now. This is an AKM4 chest rig. Has pals on the sides, 2 mag, 2 mag, 2 mag, 2 mag AK. And then it has these radio slots built into it, and it has an internal pocket also. Here is a modular frog rig that is being sewn right now, about to be finished up. It needs the internals. More multicam cocks are going. Multicam super kit bag. Bunch of coyote visors.
We did have a bunch of Highlander ones that we knocked out today, and a bunch of black ones that we knocked out today too.
Were there any extras of the Highlander?
I think there was a few. There was very few.
Because the black ones,
There's one.
there's one black extra.
Yeah.
Only because we haven't pulled it. We got orders.
Probably haven't pulled the order for it yet.
Yeah, we have more orders for them than we have out of that run. When we cut them, between cutting them and sewing them, a bunch more orders came through. What are you working on?
iPhone Joey 3 pouches, OtterBox.
Yeah, I've been building those, a shitload of them.
Toxic, Typhon Red.
Cool. I did black yesterday in Coyote. Slings. How's school? You're back to school today?
Yep, not back today.
What'd you make?
I'm working on getting better at programming.
And you bush hogged, or is it brush hogged or bush hogged?
Bush.
You bush hogged the attack response range?
Yep.
But there's a lot more of that still to do, yeah?
Just all depends on how far you want to go.
We're going to make it, I want it to look like a golf course. I want you to mow it down enough that these guys can go pick up all of the rocks from that range.
And the
You
shotgun
realize
shells.
that whole hill is chert, right?
Yeah, just like ours.
How many times you pick up all the rocks?
Yeah,
all just
yeah.
like
Just, I just kind of feel like we don't have enough rocks here.
You just want to bring.
Yeah, I want to bring some more rocks over here. They do have some nice big rocks though. And you look real fucking bored, like you need outside work, so.
In the cold.
We have 6 loads of wood chips up there we got to spread tomorrow. Good news is there are so many wood chips up there we can spread most of them with a tractor. This is what multicam Tropic in black looks like. This is what multicam Tropic on Coyote looks like. This is what Woodland on black looks like. We built these little teeny 26-inch belts. Max 4. And this is what Woodland on Coyote looks like. I don't know why that's hanging there. Is this that rig you just had, or is there another one?
That's the rig I just had.
Shit, somebody's lucky day. Who's this? Kevin Howe. Still have 2 Highlander large tool bags. Still have a couple, 2, 4, 6 tight Highlander normal tool bags. I have 3 multicam black large tool bags. And it looks like I have 5 multicam black normal size tool bags. You can use buy now, ship now on those 2 items, those 4 items actually, because they're large and small, 2 colors. And then I've got a couple, looks like 3 Highlander orange thread tool bags. You can use buy now, ship now on those. And then I have multicam black red thread large tool bags. These are Christmas collections where you'll find those. This is fall collection is where you'll find those. Couple of modular red thread multicam black active shooter bags. And it looks like I have 2 Max 4 high def shotgun rigs available. And we got a couple of 8 column black pals or coyote pals micros. I have some 2-point black slings. We took a bunch of these today and made them into convertible slings. We actually made, I think, 32 of them into convertible slings that would all ship orders. And then I have a couple of, looks like 6 converts left in coyote. We have plenty of the gray Cock and Strider SMF SOE shirts. And then we have some, these are the round logo on the back, say made in the motherfucking USA. Looks like I've got mediums, larges, no extra larges. I've got double X's and I have triple X's. And then we have the Blackhawks Matter shirts. Looks like we got quite a few of those as well. And then hoodie wise, I still have hoodies in, which is surprising. We've never run smalls before. So I've got 4 smalls. I have a bunch of mediums. I have 1 large. And I have 1 extra large still. And I have 1 double X. Those, if you cannot order them, if they're not online, let me know and I'll put them online to order tomorrow. Oh, I've got a bunch of triple X's still. And a bunch, yeah, these are all triple X. I got a lot of triple X's. 40 ounce Nalgene koozies, or it'll hold a 40 ounce beer perfectly. These are nested one inside the other, but these are Nalgene koozies. I've got Typhon Toxic. It looks like I got a couple of black reds. And then I've got a bunch of beer koozie hangers, Typhon Red Thread, and multicam. And then normal beer koozies, I've got Mandrake. And then I got some miscellaneous shit. And then for also Nalgene koozies, I've got the multicam, quite a few multicam and some black pink thread. And then I've got some blue line beer koozies also. And beer koozies, I've got a bunch of Typhon, and also Typhon Red Thread. Those are not the hangers. Carbon fiber tourniquet holders. These are cool. They'll hold all kinds of shit. They work real well on your visors and stuff. I've got a bunch of those. Got a bunch of rats tourniquets. I have med pull-out trays. Looks like I only have those in green. Tourniquet holders. These will mount vertical or horizontal on Velcro. You can wrap them horizontal on a belt, or you can use them on pals, vertical or horizontal. You can mount them on, or they work good under the Velcro cummerbund on armor carrier also. I've got a bunch of those. And then the Cat 2 tourniquet holders, I've got a lot of those. And then these will hold Cat 2, soft T, anything like that. And I got a bunch of Coyote TK4s. Those will hold the rats perfectly also. And these are just belts that we have on hand right now. We're not even going to go over those. We build them so fast. If you guys are calling me or emailing me how fast it takes to get a belt, I don't know. Doesn't plan on 8 to 12 weeks. Be stoked if it shows up faster than that. They usually show up, within a week or two. But if we won't even tell you if we have one on the shelf if we have it, because chances are we've already got orders ahead of yours for it. What else? I guess that's about it. We'll keep this one short and kill this off. Here's some different Cobra keychains that we have available. These things ship, and then we build them every couple weeks too. We'll wait till they pile up, and then we'll build them all. That's skull and crossbones. Those are pretty cool. That's it.